Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another new video. Today we're going to discuss about why fighting games are the most popular genre of video games in the market. Before starting this video, let's look at the brief history of fighting games. So the brief history: 1980s foundation, early titles like Karate Champ and established one-on-one fighting martial art combat. 1991 breakthrough, Street Fighter 2 popularized the modern formula and sparked the arcade fighting game boom. 1990s golden age, explosion of arcade hits: Mortal Kombat, Taken, Virtua Fighter, Kings of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, Darkstalkers, etc. Console ports followed. 2000 2010 shift toward home console and online play. Series evolved with 3D graphics, more complex system, and cross-platform competition. Super Smash Bros. Melee developed a massive competitive scene despite Nintendo's original party game intent. Modern era, high production value, strong netcode, big budget entries, and thriving esports. Accessibility features sit alongside deep competitive play. So there are many games like modern title. If we talk about the modern title, there are Street Fighter 6, Taken 8, Guilty Gear Strive, Mortal Kombat 1, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, ongoing support for older classic and niche titles via emulators, Fightcat, or released releases. So if we talk about let's talk about fighting games are most popular, are most famous among teenagers, with games like Brawlhalla, Mortal Kombat, Taken, Street Fighter, and many more. Fighting games are even sponsored by big celebs and big names. Millions of active players tune into the fighting game world. It's basically 2D, but it's a lot of fun when you are playing. Player also become addictive in these games. They play like two to 5 days straight. Famous fighting games character like Ryu, Ken are also involved. Personally, I love fighting games. When I was a kid, I used to play Street Fighter on a daily basis. It's fun. Who cares? Even Riot Game launches their 2D fighting game like 2XKO. Is bigger than tactical shooter game because in fighting game there are non-stop action you are getting. So if we talk about the culture of fighting games and the competitive esports scenes, so fighting games have a passionate, skillful, focus-based community. Skills focused community. Major events include Evolution Championship Series, and various online tournament. Players study frame data, matchup start, and character specified tech that garner rewards both mechanical execution and psychological warfare. It can feel intimidating to beginners because of complex input and the skill gap, but modern games have improved tutorials, easy control. I mean, if you look at YouTube and go and search and how to do this on Street Fighter, how to do this on Taken 8, how to do this on Mortal Kombat, there are thousands of tutorials, even millions of tutorials on YouTube. So fighting games genre are so popular right now. So it's ongoing, it's rational, is ongoing, it's relevant every single day. So in short, fighting games are about mastering a character, reading your opponent, and competing in pure skill-based matches. It takes skills, it takes a lot of skills when you are playing a fighting games. High skill ceiling mastery, like you have to master a character in order to play, in order to be good at a fighting game, at any of the fighting game, to compete on the next to compete on stage, or to compete on an esports scene, to go on an esports scene. So pure high stake competitions, modern accessibility and revival, strong community. And fighting games has a strong community. Millions of players tune in into these fighting games to play. So if you want to go to the esports scenes or on fighting game, you need to master a character that you can rely on. So there are many fighting games like Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, anyone you can choose anyone. Over 7 million sold, strong concurrent players years after launching, and a majority young player base. And fighting games are mostly popular among teenagers. So you can ask your friend about the fighting games. they'll surely tell you about a fighting game. So fighting game is very fun game. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel if you want. Bye bye, see you guys in the next video.